particular people. One, for example, uses fake tan to the point of blackface. God knows who that is. What promoter that would be that I was talking about.
Yeah, Mitch Hedberg has a good joke on Bigfoot, and he's. I'm gonna butcher it, but it's right. His joke is essentially he thinks that Bigfoot is just blurry, like that's the problem.
Oh, what,
like he's a blurry in real life.
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So when they take pictures of him,
so that's why it's like you can have perfect like quality, and then it's just Bigfoot is blurred because that's what it looks like.
yeah, it just looks blurry.
It's amazing camouflage. We did a whole podcast about Bigfoot, and I came to the same conclusion at the end. My opinion was at the beginning, just more emphasised at the end. It just enforced it more. It might be real, sure. There's a lot of animals that we don't know about, and this is, not the most far-fetched thing. But at the same time, who cares? Just a big monkey in it.
Just a big monkey.
Just a big monkey in it. Who cares? Like, big whoop. We got
cool
gorillas.
to meet him, though. You can
Just
have
a
him
big
on the
monkey.
podcast.
You
can have him on the podcast.
Him, I mean, I reckon if they're real, there's like a family of them.
You know what they say about big feet.
Oh,
the
yeah.
rumour's true.
Big feet.
Senor Big Feet.
They'll crush your heads. Big feet mean big socks. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, I bet, like, if he is real, he doesn't like the name Bigfoot.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
why
he
do they
can't
keep calling me that? What the?
Yeah.
I have other qualities about me.
What about my cousin up north? They always calling him fucking Sasquatch. Just better. Or really up north with the abominable snowman. I don't want to be abominable, but I like snow. Snow's good. I stand out in it. I just got the brown because I grew up in this forest. Don't look at me, dear. Anyway, as I was saying, I fought a bear the other day.
Okay.
Fought a bear. Stepped on his head with my big foot. Kicked him a few times.
Bigfoot fighting other animals.
It
I'd
wasn't
watch
much
that.
of a fight, blood. It was more of a one-sided bashing.
It's a normal day in Russia.
Yeah, just fighting a bear.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch...
So many videos online.
I feel like
Bear fights.
I feel like Woody asked you this. UFC, did I already mention that?
Yeah, the UFC.
There's like a few of these, like, I think they're the Kazakhstanian or Ukrainian. It's one of the places that ends in Stan.
Okay.
One of the Stan places.
There's so many, so
yeah.
it's a difficult guess.
It stands for land of Stan. No, was it? It was something like that. It might not be exactly right, but it's something like that.
And it's also a name in English. Stan.
Yeah, it is. And that also, because of Eminem, has become a term for somebody that's too much of a fan.
What, a Stan?
Yeah, being a stan. Like, because remember the song Stan?
Okay.
Do you know it? You don't know Stan by Eminem?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, this is one of those things.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
What crazy. I wish I had some stands. Would sell a few tickets.
You know what? I've got like one or two people that are nice little fans. I don't know about particularly like coming, but more of the online stuff. Definitely, as I put on Facebook the other day, success is not measured in. I can't remember exactly what I put. Success is not measured in money. It's measured by how many haters you have when. It's measured by how many haters you have when you post a random thing or something like that. Make a reference to the two. I was about to go into them then, and I just remembered I was on the podcast. Okay, I won't name names because I'm better than that. I can insult without. No, I can insult.
Don't name them, man.
I'll tell you. So I'll write it down for you here.
Let's also. What's the term for like?
Don't say their names though, because I don't like doing that.
What's the term they use when someone gives away the address on Twitch and like the police shows up?
Oh, swatting.
That's getting swatted. But what's the term of like having your data
being hacked? Do you get? These are the two.
Okay. What about these two comics?
They just started attacking. They're both like promoters as well, like established. And when I
know one of them.
Yeah, that one probably the lower one. Yeah. Just started attacking. Literally, just started attacking me, man. Just saying something, and I was just like, I don't really want to I'm not really going to say what the budget is, and then just sell into a whole thing, and then Fat for You joined. Fuck. I said it in the end, joined in. It's just like, you're nothing, mate, and that kind of stuff. It's like trying to like really go in, and it's like, the fuck are you talking about? Yo, apparently, like, you know, you guys are really threatened by me. Like, I'm just doing these nights now, like trying to push them forward a bit more, get a bit more going, and you guys that already do it are bitching at me out of nowhere. Sadly, you get a lot of the politics in the comedy world and a lot of the, I don't even like saying it, the jealousy stuff, because it shouldn't be jealousy, especially with them two, because they already do more than what I do.
Exactly.
Like, he's just opened his own club, for example.
Yeah. To be fair, I try to remain apolitical, but there's so many internal politics in comedy. I fucking hate that. There's like little groups of comedians. And
Yeah,
like,
little cliques.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they only offer each other gigs. And then a new gig comes along, so we finally can get some stage time, and they try to fucking get it pulled out. Do you know, like, all this questioning you're getting, like, oh, you're fucking nothing for organising this
bullshit.
gig.
They're trying to, like, fucking get me to stop or to get actors and Bishop to see it and to moan or something. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, it's like they just want that stranglehold over the market and stuff. But I'm also the kind of person that does not mind at all being confrontational. Even more so in person. I'm more than happy to do. I've done it many times. And when I see them, I will just bring it up in person as I would have done online. I won't be straight away aggressive, because that's not how I am.
I try to avoid confrontation face to face, or even online. It's just negativity it's not any good.
There's a level, but negativity, you can sometimes dwell in something negatively more so if you don't make a point of it. At least getting in the open, you know, like. And as a comedian as well, I feel like we kind of have to, in the public eye, like if somebody's going at us in the public eye, we need to be like, publicly, like, tear them down as well.
Yeah, that's with hecklers. I do enjoy that.
Same with hecklers, yeah.
I love
Sadly,
hecklers.
it's comics more.